Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, everyone. Can everybody see me? I hope so. It says we're live. So I hope we are really live. Let me know when you're here. Whoops. Oh, looks. Okay, we already have some. Hi, Robin. Hello, Marlene. I had the wrong screen up. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Penny. Hi, everyone. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome, welcome. So today we are going to talk about the brand new inspiration box. Hi, Kara. Hello, everyone. Hello, Laura. Hello, Tisha. Hi, everyone. So today we are talking about the new inspiration box, or as I believe Shannon coined it, hello Melanie, in her last live, the new inspiration bag, because your inspiration box now comes in this really, really nice Brutus Monroe, tags on this side, Brutus Monroe reusable bag. So you will get yours every single month in this bag. Which is just, I think, so cool. And then also, we're going to talk about the free gift today. So we're going to make a card. We're going to talk about the free gift. We have lots of stuff to cover. So as you come in, say hello. I'm going to head up to the top view. And we are going to get started on our project for today. But first, we're going to talk about what's inside of the inspiration box. So I know that several of you that are in here already received the inspiration box. Are those books on the new page? Are those books on the new page? The new books? Yes. Do you want me to show you those new books? The new items page. Yeah, so the Halloween books. Okay, so this is how it will come in this reusable zip top bag, and it will have this branding on the front, so you can grab all of your items and put them in one spot, and it all fits in there just absolutely perfectly. I think Heather might be bringing me down the books, so let's go ahead and let's take a deep dive into the inspiration box this month. So first and foremost, you will receive some glitter stock. You always get some glitter stock. Then we have a beautiful brown sheet, orange, a deep, deep red, a cream, and a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful light yellow. And we'll save this for the end because you do have an inspiration sheet. Then we have the conversation clippings. You'll notice that your conversation clippings as well as your card panels are now fully branded. They weren't fully branded before in the boxes, and now they are fully branded because there were so many of you asking what they were, how you can order more. You love them so very much, and we appreciate that. But you couldn't tell what they were because there was no branding on the inspiration box inside the inspiration box, and now there is. So let's go ahead and open up first the conversation clippings, which the conversation clippings are little sentiments that you can cut apart. Hello, Marie. Hello, Kara. Oh, that's my... Hello, Mama. I was like, I didn't look at the full name. My beautiful mother-in-law is in here with us. Okay, so let's take a look at the conversation clippings. So these are black print on white and then white with the black background. We have thinking of you with sympathy and love. Little things matter most. Love you bunches. Never give up hope. Happy birthday. You have my heart. You're a blessing. Sending healing hugs. Have a lovely day. Laugh every day. I appreciate you. Feel better soon. Sending love and hugs. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Take time to smell the flowers. Beautiful. You make my life blossom. Make a wish. Stop and smell the roses. Hello, gorgeous. You're special, and thanks for making me smile. Oh, she brought me all sorts of goodies to show you. I'll show you after these are done. No candy.
I can go get another bin.
Okay. Here, I already have these, but thank you.
Do you want bread and wax?
No. Well, yeah, I would do, if you don't mind, wax in the candy, or whatever you want from the front table, a mixture. I know you. Pretend you're shopping for Halloween. Penny just said thanks, HC.
You're welcome.
Did you hear her? She was walking away. Okay, so now here are the foilable card panels. So the foilable card panels are really, really great because you can foil these, you can blend on these. There's so much that you can do with these. So we have these first two sheets that have, of course, the beautiful leaves in the background. Then we have the fall animals. Then we have these really cool, whimsical, almost Zentangled leaves. And then we have these very simple leaves, but also a very, very, really, really can make a huge impact with these, especially if they're foiled. All right, next up, let's talk about the Fall Florals paper pads. So these paper pads are now actually paper pads. So let me go ahead and slice this one open to show you what they look like on the inside. This is probably one of my favorite paper pads ever, although next month's is really good too. So this is 6x6 inch paper pad, 12 patterns, 2 of each, 24 sheets, and we'll just leaf through very quickly and show you just how beautiful all of these different patterns are. You'll be using these over and over and over again. So much fall. Look at the little fox. So these are set to coordinate, and they are double-sided. So I know there were lots of folks that wanted us to do the double-sided because you make envelopes. And if you make mini envelopes, you really need it to be double-sided. So there are 24 sheets, so you get 2 of each pattern. And it's a really great, and you get a whole pad. You get this whole pad in your inspiration box. Also, you are going to receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our super heavyweight card bases. You get the Brutus Monroe ribbon. So as you know, we have recently switched over with the Brutus Monroe ribbon, and it is now there's patterns on it. So we have a stripe, we have a dot, and then we have a plain satin. And you can see they're different colors. They come on this great little Brutus Monroe backer card, and yeah, these are fantastic. So you get 3 assorted colors, 1 yard per color. And then look at this generous helping of sequins you get this month. Hello, Beverly. So you receive, of course, there are always 3 different sizes and 3 different finishes in these sequin packs. They're just the absolute best. So there is the sequin assortment this month. And then last but certainly not least, we have the stamp set. Look at all of these beautiful fall images. Oh, I love it. So we have all these leaves and then floral pieces, and then we have happiness blooms from within. If friends were flowers, I'd pick you. Don't stop leafing. Smile, wishing you brighter days, and just so many different pieces. So many different pieces. It's a beautiful, beautiful stamp set. Beautiful stamp set. Okay. And then, of course, now this is a 44-piece stamp set that comes into, with your kit. There is a 39-piece die set that comes with this. Oh my goodness. The amount of, just the value of this kit is this stamp and die set. So you get a 6x8 stamp set. Woo! She certainly got us all. Hold on. When I show you the stuff that she brought down here, she was not. I knew that was going to happen.
Well, when I die, you'll be able to tell I'm here.
Yeah, because you're going to bump into everything. Oh my Lord! Don't worry, Heather's fine. The lamp, on the other hand, I'm not sure, but Heather is fine. Oh my goodness! Heather, she did so good. See, this is the problem. It wasn't the basket. She knocked down one of the bins on the table. See, the thing is, if we would have just had her do just the one bin, we would have been okay. Wait till you see what she brought down here. Okay. Oh my Lord! Not the new lamp. It's just an old lamp that's in the studio. So this is
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
I can't. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Now
I'm just gonna leave this on the desk over there for tomorrow if you just want to grab it.
I have an empty bin so you can dump stuff in and go.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, so that is the inspiration box. Now I'm gonna show you all of the new items that she brought down here. So they weren't brought down in vain. And we are gonna make a card, but let me actually hold on. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you this, because this comes in every single kit now, and I think it is a absolute lifesaver for when you are stumped on what to make. So this is the Fall Florals Inspiration Box Inspiration Guide. So you can see here, these are all of the cards that you can make with everything that's in the kit. Oh my goodness, I just noticed this one. That might be one that we want to attempt. I don't know though. I don't know, they're all so beautiful. So we have Kate, Kathy, Argita, and then Kate again, and then Argita again. So you can tell who gets the inspiration box to play around with. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so hard to choose. I think we're going to do this one because it's a little bit simpler, the one that Kate did here. But I don't have this stencil down here, so we might change it up a little bit because I don't have this stencil. So we might do something a little different. But oh my goodness, is this beautiful! So these are all of the fall florals, items that you can, or excuse me, projects is what I was trying to say. Projects that you can create. So let me move this out of the way before I start knocking stuff down. There goes our Sizzix plate. Hold on. Knocking everything off this desk. I need to order a second desk for here. Okay. Oh, good, Marlene. I'm glad you love it. We love it too. Okay, so let's talk about new items that just came in. So if you look at BrutusRenault.com now, we did it in the past, but we said, what the heck, we're just going to go for it. All of the studio store items. So as most of you know, let me go to the front view. As most of you know, we have a beautiful Gigunda studio store right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we get a lot of items that, you know, in the past were studio store only because we would have a lot of folks that would come in, they would purchase, you know, directly from just from the studio store. We didn't really list a lot of it online. We're changing that. So we're going to slowly but surely start adding. There is a studio store section now on the website. It's at the very top. Things are still being added. It's not very robust yet. But all of the studio store items are now going to be listed on the website as well in their own separate area. So first and foremost, let's talk about the pets in our lives. As most of you know, Brutus Monroe was named after a little miniature pincher named Brutus Monroe. So it only made sense for us to bring puppy treats and kitty treats into our repertoire at Brutus Monroe. So the very first one, this is Bocce's Bakery, I believe is the name. And I can tell you that Henry, who is our chief puppy officer here, is obsessed with these ones. So I mean, he hasn't tried all of them, but I can tell you they are puppy approved. So the very first ones we have are Ghost Bites, and these are pumpkin and cream cheese. And I mean, they smell really good. And they retail for only $5.50, which I think is such a great price. So Ghost Bites from Bocce's Bakery. Then we have Pumpkin Spice, which these are the soft and chewy ones. So if your puppy needs soft and chewy, like my little Benson James needs, because he doesn't do the hard treats anymore, these smell good too. And so these ones are $6.50. So these are pumpkin, peanut butter, and cinnamon are what these ones are. Then we have Campfire S'mores. These are also a soft and chewy. These are peanut butter, carob, and vanilla. These smell like people treats. People treats. Okay, then we have Franken Snacks. These ones are peanut butter, apple, and honey. These ones smell good too. So these are 100% oven baked. All of the ingredients are on the back. Literally, so this is the best part. Are you ready for the ingredients? This has oat flour, peanut butter, apples, honey, and coconut oil. That is this whole recipe. How can you go wrong? We didn't want to bring in like crazy things that, you know, we don't want to hurt the pups. This one is oat flour, pumpkin, cream cheese, cinnamon, and coconut oil. That's all of the ingredients. That's it. All right, and then we couldn't forget our little felines. So we also have this is just so funny to me for some reason. They're called Scaredy Snacks, and these are the salmon and sweet potato recipe. And again, the ingredients are salmon, oat flour, brown rice flour, coconut glycerin. Okay, so the cat treats need a little bit more. Dried yeast, yeah. So sweet potato molasses. Oh yeah, so it's not. I mean, there's nothing bad. I guess kitty cats need a little bit more nutrients. So these are the Scaredy Snacks. Salmon, oh my lord. Salmon and sweet potato recipe. All right? So also, I have a little niece and nephew that I absolutely love more than I can ever express to you. Scoozy and Mini Scoozy. I've told you the story about them before. Okay, Mom, I've told you the story about them before. I call them Scoozy and Mini Scoozy because when Scoozy, Joey, was very, very little, he could not say excuse me. And he would try to say excuse me all the time, and instead he would say Scoozy. So because of that, they're now Scoozy. So we brought in some Halloween books. And these Halloween books are such a great price point. Such a phenomenal price point for what they are. They're all hardcover. So the first one is called My First How to Catch a Witch. And this is a hardcover. So it's completely hardcover. And I absolutely love it. Look at how nice this book is. So this is for the younger readers, obviously, because it's, you know, a younger, reading level, I guess you would say. Then we have this one, and I just love, they're just so well made. Look at the UV spot printing on it. So this is Trick or Treat, Bugs to Eat. Again, look at this bat. How can you go wrong? So this is all about a little bat, and this little bat is hunting for bugs. I mean, how perfect would this be in a little trick or treat? A little trick or treat, like basket. Scoozy is, oh my goodness, Scoozy is gonna be 7, I believe. I'm pretty certain. Scoozy's gonna be 7. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be 7. Then we have the Halloween tree, and this one's not, again, they're not scary. But this one is just, so this is funny because it's all about a Christmas tree that is not very Christmassy. See this guy here? 8. He's going to be 8. Okay. Whew, he's going to be 8. Thanks, Mom. Oh, my Lord. Hard to keep up. Look at this. So this little tree, so these are little Christmas trees, but look at this tree. This tree is up to something. So you can see as you go through, and I don't want to give anything away, but it's all about this tree that obviously was not a Christmas tree. I'm not going to show you everything because I need for you to read the Halloween tree to figure out what happens in the end, but such a cool book. This one is another one for the little ones. Don't Push the Button, a Halloween tree. So this is all about this little monster saying, don't push the button. Please don't ring the doorbell, blah, blah, blah. So again, to see what happens in the end. And this is another one of those very nice, really nice hard covered books. Doesn't it look like he has an attitude? Then we have this one that says Halloween is coming. This is probably my favorite one because I love the multicultural representation in this book. You have every culture, every color, every gender in this book, and I just absolutely love it. I mean, even on the cover. So this is all about Halloween. Look at these illustrations. I mean, these are beautiful books. And look, I mean, it's just such, these illustrations are just absolutely beautiful. So again, all about Halloween is coming, and it's such a nice, simple to read book. And then last but certainly not least, this might be important to some of you if you are from Pittsburgh, which is where we are. But if you're not, you may just love Pittsburgh. We have the Trick or Treat in Pittsburgh book. So this is a Halloween adventure in the Steel City. So this is all about Pittsburgh. So it has Shenley Park. It shows the theaters. It shows Mountain Laurel Park. So all of these, it shows you all the different fun places to go in Pittsburgh. It shows Shenley Park, the Carnegie Science Center, the zoo. So this is all about Pittsburgh. So I just thought this was great for us to have because we are located in Pittsburgh. Okay, moving right along to the other items that Miss Heather so graciously brought down for me. And then we'll get to making the card, I promise. So, we also have... Ooh, she brought me all sorts of things. All right. We have our new hurricane. Well, I call them hurricane. I don't really know if they are a hurricane. But look at these candle holders. How beautiful. Also, in the studio store, this one says Happy Halloween. This one has the spooky trees and things on it. Is Kennywood in it? That is a great question. Let me look. Let me look. That is an excellent question. I think I put it at the very bottom. I did. Let's see if Kennywood's in it. I haven't read the whole thing. Cathedral of Learning, Duquesne Incline, Sandcastle is in it. No, I don't see anything about Kennywood. But I can tell you that it definitely has... Nope, no Kennywood, but it does have Sandcastle. Isn't it pretty? The candle holders are very pretty. Whoopsies. If they're not broken, they're pretty. All right. We're also for the kids, because we have so many kids that come in. We have the pumpkin Poppets. We have them in 3 different colors. I know that there are some of them that are very low in stock. I think particularly this one has been very popular. But again, we now have the pumpkin Poppets. Again, something you can just toss into your cart for Halloween. All right. Oh, these are so cool. Okay, so, Kara, you're going to love these. Well, anyone that loves Halloween is going to love these. So, look at these. These light up. So, can I pull this out without... Well, I already did it. Can I put that back in there? Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. So, these light up, and they flicker. Isn't that cool? So, we're going to put this back in. Let me make sure that I didn't ruin something. Nope, I didn't. Okay, so we have the ghost. And this is missing its cork. It's probably in this basket. Yep, it sure is. So these have a cork. So this is the little ghost. So cute, just for your mantle or a shelf. This one's my favorite. Look at this pumpkin. Let's pull this thing out of here. Oh, whoops, I didn't pull it out. Oh, I have to fix it. Hold on. The batteries are not in there correctly. All right, well, I'm not going to fix it live, but just pretend this is lighting up. Look at that speckle, right? And then look at this one. So it's another pumpkin, but just a little bit darker. And I love the way that these have been glazed. So that's those 3. Then we have, if you are into gnomes, which I know several of you most likely are, look at this little gnome. Look at this gnome, and this lights up too. So let me show you. Look, it changes colors. Can you see that? It changes colors. I love that so much. Let's turn that off and put this little thing back in here so it doesn't accidentally turn on in shipment. So we have an orange gnome. These are 12-inch gnomes. We have an orange. We have black with the orange beard, and then a little spider. This one has a little bag. Okay. Then we have the purple. And they all light up. They all light up, and they're really, really cool. I love them. So cool. So cool. Okay. And I'm almost done. Well, not really. We have, look at these guys. Look at these. My mom, I have to get these for my mom. She hasn't been in yet because of the surgery, but look at this little mouse. So this mouse is a little witch. She has a little pumpkin and a witch's hat. Then we have another little, this is a vampire. Look at this cape. It's a vampire cape. And look, they're just so well made. This is like It's like a sweater. She said, I bring more or break more stuff. Oh my goodness. And then this one I think is my absolute favorite. This is the mummy. Look at, see, can you see the detail of that little mummy cloth? Oh, I love it. So those are the three mice. I don't believe they are blind mice, but those are the 3 mice. And now let's get on to the wax. So we carry Happy Wax. We've carried it for a while. It smells so good. And it's soy. And it goes into a wax burner. So I'm going to have to smell all of these with you. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. So this one's called Sweet Fruity Cereal. And when I tell you this smells like a Fruit Loop, it's identical to a Fruit Loop. So this is Sweet Fruity Cereal. This will have your craft space or whole home smelling so good. Then we have Gingerbread. Oh my goodness. Literally gingerbread. Apple and Pear, which I think is my favorite from this release. I'm not sure. I don't know. Apple picking is a close second. Oh my goodness. So there's the Apple and Pear. Apple picking. And these just open like this. I don't know. It's hard. It's very hard because they all smell so good. And then Cinnamon Sugar Crunch, which is obviously Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but okay. So those are the ones that come in the Eco Tin. So an Eco Tin, when you see that on the website, all that means is that it is a it's like a little cardboard instead of a tin. They used to come in tins, but they did away with the tins because I guess the paper is more environmentally friendly. All right. Then we have them in the bags too. If you are ever fortunate enough to come to the Bruce Renault Studio store, we have smell tags that you can smell what all of these smell like without opening them. We have Pumpkin Maple Crunch, Fall Woods. Oh my goodness, do these smell good? Apple Jam Donut, Toasted Pumpkin Marshmallow, Apple Blossom and Honey, Lavender Cactus, and Pumpkin Spice Latte. So many different wax melts. They just smell delicious. All right, now on to my favorite part. So I'm on a diet because, you know, I'm on a fitness journey. I do a fitness journey about once a year, and then I wise up and, you know, I like bread again. So right now, I'm not having these, but don't worry, I'm going to save these. I'm going to absolutely save these for when I am indulging again. So let's see here. Sorry, someone was waving at me out the window and I had no idea who that person was. So, first, oh my goodness, this is going to be torture. We have the candy corn puffs. Look at these. And me and my mother-in-law, who is here right now, we used to be candy fiends. Oh my goodness, we loved candy so much. These are the candy corn puffs. Don't those just, I mean, aren't they making your mouth water? They're making my mouth water. Then we have the spooky spiders, and these are sour. And these are just so, oh my goodness, so good if you like sour. Then we have, of course, the missing body parts. We have eyes, and we have fingers and teeth and brains. I mean, of course, my niece and nephew are getting these. Then these are my favorite. Well, I don't know. These are a close second. So Witch's Brew. These are all different witch parts and pieces. And then we have Pickin' Pumpkins. These are so good. These are orange, lemon, and wild cherry. Oh, I should have told you. These are orange, lemon, and wild cherry, the pumpkins. The witches are orange, grape, and green apple. The body parts are raspberry and strawberry. The sour ones are sour, citrus, apple, strawberry, and cola. And then these ones are candy corn, gummy, marshmallow puffs. So if you love candy corn, those are what you need. Oh, good penny. I mean, I can't get enough of them. Heather, if you are still here, this bin is ready for you. I don't know if she is still in the building or not, but the bin is ready for you. And then last but not least, Sober Dough is back. So Sober Dough was another one that you all loved very, very much. So Sober Dough has made a return. We just did a restock. And the way Sober Dough works, she said she's hiding. The way Sober Dough works is all you need is a beer or, you can have a non-alcoholic option as well. So what you do is you take this mix and you add 1 beer to it. So for this one, you can use, it says standard beers like Bud or Michelob. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this on YouTube, so I'll probably get demonetized or something for this. But you can also just use carbonated water or club soda. So it's just the equivalent of a 12-ounce bottle of anything. Now, I will tell you, so this one is the sea salt and cracked pepper. It's so good. This one you would not want to, you would just want to use something plain with. But I can tell you right now, for this apple fritter bread, which is another one that we just got and it's new, you can use, if you use ginger ale with this or sparkling cider with this, it's the best bread you'll ever eat. So we have the sea salt and cracked pepper, we have the apple fritter bread. Then, I'm going to try to show you all of them real quick. We have, and they come in these cool bags too. We have everything but the bagel. I mean, come on. Everything but the bagel bread. We have cinnamon swirl also, which would be great with sparkling cider. Cheesy garlic. I mean, get out of here. What do they suggest for that? Oh, pale ales, pilsners, and American lagers. This smells. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, does that smell good? Honey wheat. Classic, which is just plain bread. It's just the bread. And then, last but certainly not least, Hatch Green Chili Cheddar. This is a brand new one. Oh my goodness, does that smell good? So those are the breads. So that is all of the, all of the items for, I was able to get all of these into one bin. And then you just have the bread bin. So are you able to get that? Oh, look at you. You can't get both of them.
I can too.
Okay. Everybody, pray. Let us pray. Oh my goodness. Okay.
You love me.
All right. All right. Oh, the website doesn't show all of those yet, but some of them sound awesome. Okay, so the bread, I believe, is still being added. I think, Heather, did you say there were like 2 that aren't on there yet?
No, I put it all on.
Okay, so Penny said that a couple...
It might be selling out. There were customers in the store.
Okay, so it might be selling out because there are a bunch of customers in the store. I hate not talking to you face-to-face, whatever. There's nothing down there. Heather said there's a ton of people in the store right now, so it might be selling out. Those types of items sell very quickly in the store. Or it just might... Yeah, if you email info@brutusrenault.com, Penny, with the ones that you couldn't find, Heather can adjust those for us in the morning. Okay, so she said you may get a strike, Penny. I mean, I think she did. She's gonna get a full strike. All right, so let's get back to the item at hand, which is this card right here by Miss Kate. Okay, how is everybody doing? Did I overwhelm you with products? I hope I didn't. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna go adjust the AC. It's really nice outside right now in Pittsburgh, and I don't want the AC to turn on because we don't need it. Okay, I fixed it. All right. Everyone good? Not overwhelmed. It is fun seeing all the stuff that's in the store. I agree. Okay. Someone's mad on Green Tree Road. Okay. So, first and foremost, it's a pretty simple card. Again, I don't have this stencil, like the wood grain stencil, to use. So we're going to change it up, I think, a little bit. But before we even get started, let's talk about this free gift that's on BrutusMonroe.com right now. So this free gift is actually so funny because these are not intended for what they are. These are actually used by, if you can believe it, tattoo artists. So I saw these and I said, oh my goodness, we have to give these as a free gift. I was going to order them just for myself, and then I said, I can't be selfish. I have to share them. I have to share them with everyone. So these are the little Brutus Renault ink wells. And when you see, these are the perfect size for your aqua pigments. Look at this pumpkin face. Isn't that the sweetest thing you have ever seen? So all you do is you set them down on your table, like so. You get 5 of them with your free gift. I mean, I think we're gonna have these all the way through October, because you're gonna want more than just one set of them. So look at how cute that is. So all you do, and I'm gonna show you, you just put your aqua pigments inside of them, and then you can grab them. You can grab them, and you can very easily do your aqua pigment painting. Now you could put, whatever you want in here that you're painting with, but aqua pigments I think are the best. The girls will take that, right? I mean, you could, I guess, use them, for little, if you want to do like little, like a little vignette or something, a little fun mixed media project. So this is the card we're going to make. So let's grab, all we need for this one, it's a nice simple one. We need the, so I think we'll use the, let's see, I think we'll do this beautiful like red tone background. Oh, she's here. She found more. Oh, well, look at you. Aren't you just the sweetest thing? Thank you. You can leave now if you want to. You could be done for the day. Oh, okay. Well, you can do them at home. Take your computer. I mean, unless you want to be here in all of our delightful company. But that's why you all have a laptop. So if you want to leave, you can. You're just having too much fun. Yeah. Okay.
Penny and I are going to go for a race.
I love it.
Because it's up and down, too.
Yes. I know. So the inkwells, I think, the free gift, I think I'm going to explain it again in the next email that goes out. But I just think they're so cool. So we need this stamp. We need this die set. We need a piece of paper, and then Heather so delightfully brought me down the stencil. So we can, yes, you can leave too, Kitty. She's already shopped today, Penny, if you can believe it. She always, pretty much every single day, she shops at lunch. Almost every day. But you didn't hear that from me. Okay, so let's move these out of the way, because I am going to show you the other items, the other monthly items, because she brought me other things to show you. So first of all, we have the embossing powder of the month. This month it is called Autumn Aster, and look at how sparkling and shining and shimmering that is. Again, it comes in this bag. You can open it. At the bottom, at the base, it has a sturdy base, so you can plop it down to pour everything back in. This is how the embossing powder is packaged out, and you actually get more than you used to in this packaging. Then we have the stamp of the month, which is the Miss You Florals. This is beautiful. This is a great stamp of the month. The little Miss You in there. And then Stamp Club Plus. So Stamp Club is just this. Stamp Club Plus, you get the die. We have this beautiful Fall Favorites cutting die. How many pieces are in here? I'm not sure. Let's look. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, yeah, Shannon, but when you come and visit one day and we get to craft together, it's going to be big trouble. Big trouble when you come to the store. Okay, so this is, okay, help me, Brutus Monroe team. The die, or the stencil of the month. This one? Is it this one? I think it's the wreath is the stencil of the month. So there is an add-on. I'm pretty sure it's the wreath. So this is the wreath. Look at how incredible this stencil is. The crown. Okay, look at how gorgeous this wreath is. That's brilliant. Wow. Good job. Good job, Brutus Monroe team. Beautiful. So this is Autumn Branches. Yep, so that's the stencil of the month. This is the add-on stencil, so you can purchase this separately. This is going to be one that I have a feeling that I'll use often because this one, I mean, you can't have enough wood grain, right? I mean, I don't think you can have enough wood grain personally. So, all right, so let's go ahead and let's first just do some quick blending in our background area so we can get the ink blending out of the way, because we're going to cut this piece of paper down after we do some ink blending. So I'm just going to blend this whole piece, because why not? Wreath is the monthly. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for helping me. All right, look at how beautiful this stencil is. So I'm going to use a little bit of pixie spray, because it is a little bit of a intricate Isn't it a phenomenal kit, Kelly? Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. And yes, all of the inspiration box elements are sold separately. Yes, every single one of them. And I bet you, if we're really, really nice to Shannon, she can probably find that link for us. And I only say that, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, Shannon, but Shannon's the one that puts them together. So I'm sure she could probably find that for us very quickly. Our dear Shannon that you all know from, I mean, I'm sure everyone here is so helpful, but I figured Shannon would know where to look real quick because she puts those collections together. So all we're going to do is we're going to go in. I'm going to use a little bit of Grr from Simon Hurley. This is an ink that we carry all the time. And I'm just going to do some light blending. And this is going to give us that beautiful background. Oh, spring, Easter. Yep, absolutely, Tina. Absolutely. And we're just going to blend. There's no real rhyme or reason to this. You do you, boo. I think we're going to say that for Halloween. You do you, boo. You can do it however you like. Isn't she the best? She is. We're so lucky to have her. All right, so I think that should be enough. We just want a touch of elegance, if you will, in the background. Okay. So now we'll peel this puppy up. And there we go. We have a really cool wood grain background. Okay, so that's part uno. Now let's stamp our... Now, of course, Kate went way above and beyond, and she did glitter glaze in the background of hers. Just beautiful. Okay, so there's that. So now let's grab our stamp set. Will this fit on here? Oh, it sure will. Thank you, goodness. Thank you, goodness gracious. Oh, I don't know if Michael's here, but we'll have to let him know. Yes, she does have a Shannon too. All right, is anybody able to find the Heather, the August inspiration box? Nope, September. Oh, never mind. I think Penny found it. I think there's another collection too, though. I'm not sure, but that'll work. That's perfect. Thank you so much, Penny. That is perfect. All right, so let me grab a piece of watercolor paper. This is like the last piece of watercolor paper in all of Brutus Monroe anywhere you'll ever find until we get our restock back in. I literally am using a piece that has already been used because of the fact that this is it for the... oh, that's perfect, Penny. This is it for the... Because our watercolor paper is so popular. Okay, so we're going to stamp our first one here. We're going to try to... Well, I'll be darned if that wasn't a perfect stamp first time. This Raven ink, I'll tell you. All right. Golly gee. That's okay, Kara. I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment. Okay. And there we go. So there are our little sunflowers. All right, so let's see here. I want to grab, do I have a brown aqua pigment? I sure do. So let's start using our little pumpkins. Oh my goodness, I love these so much. And this is literally the perfect amount. You don't need more than this. I always tell everyone, when you're using your aqua pigments, a little goes a very, very long way. So do not... Oh, wait, we need leaves too. So look. That's all you need. That's it. It's full. Well, it's not even full, but that's all you need right now. So we're going to go in and we're going to start coloring. You don't have to get crazy. We're just going to do some simple coloring today. because you know, if any of you have been in any of my classes, that we can absolutely get into in-depth coloring, but I don't think that's what this card's all about. I think we're just going to do some simple watercoloring today. Grabbing some Aqua Pigments, which are a wonderful, or would be a wonderful addition to your crafty stash if you don't already have them. And I'm just using a Brutus Renault water brush. We're just doing some simple shading. Sorry, I'm not in. Oh, that's okay. No biggie. She's fighting it. I didn't mean to catch you off guard, Shannon. I'm sorry. No big deal. I didn't mean to. I think it might just be called August Inspiration or September Inspiration Box, but maybe there isn't a collection already. It's okay. If there isn't a collection already, that's fine. The one from your video is just perfect. Okay, so there's the centers all done. Yay! She found it! Thank you, Shannon. Oh my goodness, I just probably sent you right through a loop. I apologize. I apologize. I forget that, like, I just, like, hurry up and hit, like, 3 buttons and I find things, but it's a little more difficult when you're not, like, constantly looking for things like that on the website. All right, so let's do now some orange in our little pumpkin. Oh my goodness. If this doesn't, this makes watercoloring so much more fun. Oh, that's, of course, Shannon. Isn't that the way it always works? I feel like that's the way that it always will happen. As soon as something, it's always, there's like 10 things that will happen at one time. Okay, so we're just going in with just the plain orange. Brutus Renault Aqua Pigment. And we're just coloring away. Super simple. Couldn't be easier. And this is a great way to mix your colors too. So this one we're going to do is straight up orange, and then the next one we're going to do a red orange. So all I'm going to do is add some red to this same little this same little inkwell. Okay. And your little Brutus Renault Aqua Pigment. And then this is going to create a much different tone. Look at how beautiful that orange, red-orange tone is. And remember the Brutus Renault, and look how you, as I go down deeper into the well, the color is changing a little bit, just like what would happen naturally with a sunflower. And then the last one we do will be just straight up yellow. Because the first one we did was the orange. Right? Yeah. And look at how beautifully this is all blending together. Oh, I'm still in frame. Phew! Everybody's still with me? Look at how that just changed just right over there. I love that. I'm going to add a little bit more deeper tones there. Okay, now we can move our little pumpkin to the side. Grab one more pumpkin. We're going to do this one in straight up yellow. And this is going to have a little bit of those other shades mixed into it too. That's okay because of what's left in the brush. I'm not going to clean my brush. I don't feel like there's a need to. Oh, thank you. I love coloring. It's one of my absolute favorite things to do. It was one of the very first things I ever did when I started the YouTube channel. I was always coloring. Constantly coloring. And there we go. Easy peasy. Those beautiful sunflowers. Beautiful sunflowers. I sure am. Aren't they fun? Aren't they great? That's what you could use the free gift for. Look, and you can just wash them out if you want to. I'm just pouring a little bit of it out. And I mean, we colored all of that and we did not even need what was in the little pumpkins. So yeah, so you get these little pumpkins as a free gift right now. Okay, so we're going to set this to the side for one moment. We're going to cut out our panel because we do need some leaves, but I didn't cut out the leaves. So it's going to be okay. We're just going to do the, although, does the die of the month have a leaf? It sure does. We're going to do some mixing and matching, folks. Look. Ha-ha! Perfect. Where are my snippies? Uh-oh. We just got the snips back in stock. And mine have run away with the dish and the spoon. But that's okay. I can do it without them. But the snips, we carry them now. I mean, we've carried them for a while, but they're back in stock. You can just kind of back and forth them and get them apart here. So I think we're just going to use the outer piece. There is an inner piece as well. But look, I mean, you get a lot of dies. Let me zoom back out. You get a lot of dies with this set. But I think we're just going to use the... Yeah, we're just going to use the outer piece for this because I think that's all we need, right? Yeah. I think I'm going to use some green felt. We do carry this at Brutus Renault as well. This is the, I think it's the holiday collection felt. The Aqua Pigments can fade naturally over time, but that will only happen if they are in direct sunlight. That's the only time that will happen. Oh, thank you. I can show them these, but I don't need them. I already got them apart. So these are the snips that we just got in. This is what you want to use to clip apart your dies. We just got these back in, and I don't know how long they're going to last. Thank you.
They lasted a day last time.
I was going to say, yeah, they weren't here long last time. I know that. Okay, so this needs to be 5.5 by 4.25. Sorry, I was like rogue trimming because I wanted it to trim correctly. Yeah, so the more they're exposed to light, the more that they're going to fade. All right, so now I'm going to have to hit this with the heat tool because it's not dried yet, and I know that it is going to not want to go through the die cutting machine as it is. Still a little damp. I might hit this area actually with a paper towel because it's really really, excuse me, really damp. And that is no good for what we're doing. Okay. All right. Oh, and it's still very vibrant. Okay, let me grab the die cutting machine. Bring this puppy over. And I know that I don't always show the die cutting machine, and I always get messages saying, could you please show the die cutting machine? I've never die cut before. Maybe I'll do a whole video just about die cutting. And that would, would that be helpful if you've never die cut before? So remember, with the Brutus Renault dies, they have this printing on the background so you can see what they go with. Okay? That's this one, because clearly it matches the die that we're using. And this is going to be the trickiest part, because it always is when you have a flower. Let's see here. All right. So let me grab some tape here, and we'll run this through. See if I can get it on the first or second or 50th try. So it looks like this one's the double one. All right, I'm gonna have to look at the cheat sheet here. Because this, is that it? Yes! Victory! I figured it out. Okay. Whoopsies. Look at how perfect that is. I love it. All right, so let's see if I can do that again. Luckily, I stamped them all in the same direction, so we should be good. Whoops, and that slid right off of there. That's what happens when you use the same piece of washi tape for a month. Okay. She is doing great. She graduated to the cane, and she's able to do walks outside now. So she's doing great. She is doing wonderful. Okay. There's that one. One more. And then we will be ready to assemble. There we go. All done. And then this just gets placed back on top. You can put it the correct way. I did not. And then we will grab our little leaf. Let me cut out a piece of this felt. And this is that real good stiff felt that you can use. 3 leaves. Here's the first one. Look at how perfectly that cuts out. This felt works really well. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. It's different. It's different. Oh yeah, she had a knee replacement. Yeah, she's doing really well though. Really, really well. Okay. All right. Sorry, I just saw you posted that. So we're just going to do a panel for now because I put the card bases over there. I'm going to grab a little bit of glue. And it looks like, so we're going to do this darker one in the back. And then we'll do this one here. And then this guy will go right here. Perfect. And then we'll add our little leaves. Look at how easy this is. Put one little leaf here. Yep, that's all it needed was those little leaves. Another little leaf here. And then the last little leaf will go here. And there we go. Okay. Doesn't that look great? And now we just need our sentiment, which for hers she used Have a Lovely Day. So that's the one we're going to use too. And it's so simple to use these. All you're going to do is take your trimmer here. I think I'll just do Sending Healing Hugs. I mean, I love the sentiment she used, but for some reason, Sending Healing Hugs keeps popping out to me. And then all you do is trim it. See that? Now, for this part, I usually use a scissor because I like to get very precise in between the two there. And then add a little bit more glue. And pop this right here. And there we go. Your card is complete. Now, of course, you have to put a card base on it. I didn't do that, but that's okay. This is the card baseless version, but look at how fun and how easy that is. And that's just one of the many cards that are shown here. Plus, there is so much inspiration. So much inspiration at BrutusRenault.com. It's unbelievable how much inspiration there is. It's incredible. So that's everything that I have for y'all today. Do you have any questions for me before I go? Any questions at all? Kara, you'll be very happy. Something is coming very soon. You'll be very, very happy. Sorry, Rob texted me to tell me that he is on his way home. So video on die cutting. Great, I can do that. All right. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate y'all very much. I cannot wait to see what y'all get with the new products that are on the website. Take a look because there's so much that has been added. I mean, so much. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own fall floral card or your own ending. I appreciate y'all very much, and I will see you very